right, welcome back to another episode of Three Rivers Rundown, Season 3, Episode 2. Man, what a first week of the NFL season we had, huh?
Hell yeah. Unbelievable. Football's
Electric.
back.
Electric.
Can't
I'm
contain
so
myself.
happy, dude.
It's amazing.
We
Prime
got that
time
bad
games.
man back, baby. I told you guys. I told you guys about him. Nobody wants to listen to me, Joe. You did a little bit, but there's somebody else in this group that wasn't a fan of it.
Listen, I wasn't a fan until he became a Steeler. Then I was a fan.
Listen,
Joe.
The second he signed.
I would say that's accurate because Steph just buys in. It could have been Kenny Pickett coming back. It could have been Doc Hodges, and Steph would have been all in.
Okay,
Here. It doesn't matter.
that's fine. But what he said.
But wait, no, hold on though. Hold on. I need to address something. You said that I wasn't a fan.
No. I said you were. I said Joe.
No,
Joe,
you
not
said a
much.
little bit.
That's
crazy.
Bit. You had your little,
Me and you were the ones going after him last year, saying that he wasn't washed, and he's still that guy. I just got caught up and annoyed with all the fodder and everything throughout the offseason of Aaron Rodgers, like the whole thing. So I was like, whatever, I don't really care. But then when it happened, I'm like, all right, let's go. We've been waiting for this for a long time.
I will say too, I was pissed about how long it took for him to sign and everything. Then rewatching Cam Hayward's podcast with him on it, I was like, okay, kind of makes sense, and I kind of like him more because of it.
Yeah.
You know what's scary too is that apparently he had like a tightness in his back. He said he couldn't even move his back around during the whole game, and he still threw for 4 tutties. So
wow,
just imagine when this dude gets healthy. No,
yeah.
Me neither. But positive signs.
I noticed I was watching film back on the Ben Skoranek touchdown and Calvin Austin touchdown. They were the same exact play.
Oh.
So exact same play, just for Skoranek's. Calvin Austin did that motion, came up, and he took the safety and somebody else with him. And that's why Skoranek was just on an island wide open and scored. And then when they ran it back, the safety came down, or whoever was covering him came down to cover Skoranek, and it left Calvin wide open. So, I mean, granted, who knows what other quarterbacks could have done, but I don't know if the past how many quarterbacks we had think to see a play like that.
Yeah. I mean, Steph, I just said that yesterday. It was like Rodgers isn't going to miss open guys.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we've been missing. Since Ben, even in Ben's last couple of years, I would say he missed guys.
Yep.
You're not
and I must say, I'm liking Arthur Smith a little bit more each game.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I like him more than I did week 0.
Well, I mean, even just from last year, year, it kind of seemed there were some, times where, okay, here we go again, throwing screens that get 2 yards, running on 2nd and 11.
Right.
Now it's a little different now with a good quarterback. So I don't know. I don't want to get my hopes up too high.
Real quick, before we start talking more about the Steelers, I feel like we should do that later. Let's just do a quick recap of last week, how we did. So, guys, you two did phenomenal. I was okay. We'll start off with the great news. You followed our touchdown parlay. It hit. Joe had Bucky Irvin hit. Dom, you had James Conner hit. I had Devon A-Chain hit. So we got that one. Sweet.
Let's go. Squad ride.
Then going to Weekly Wagon. Joe, you had Cardinals minus 6.5. I think they won by 7. Dom, you had Cowboys covering 8.5, plus 8.5. Great call. And then I had Steelers minus 3. Really didn't think the Jets were going to do what they did to our defense, but we still won. Right. So happy about that. And then the dreaded Thursday night bet. I mean,
don't count. They don't count.
At a point, Dom, I think you and me just have to make the executive decision, outvote him 2-1, be like, it's done. We're done with it.
I am perfectly okay with that.
We went 0 for 3, okay?
Dude.
We went 0 for 3.
Who cares?
Joe, Dak, 250 plus, didn't hit. Dom, George Pickens, 50 plus, didn't hit. Me, George Pickens, 5+ catches, didn't hit. Just brutal.
Does he stink?
Truly brutal.
What number is he now? Is he number 3? Yeah, does number 3 stink?
Listen, I've been harping on it for how many years now, and you guys disagree with me.
No, he's a superstar.
That's we'll see. We'll see. I will say, game 1 against a good D, we won't look too far into it, but never know. But weekly pick'ems, we did pretty good. Last week, you could see we got this game right, wrong, and then we went on a little streak. Got this game wrong. I think somebody said they had the Jags, and we went Panthers instead. I forget who it was.
Well, I said the Chargers. You both went the Chiefs, so don't forget about that one.
Yeah. Then here, I think we all went Patriots. Went on a nice little long streak again. Was killing it for a while, actually. And then Monday night game.
Dude.
But,
I mean.
Guys, we went, what was that? 12-4 for weekly pick'ems.
That's pretty good for the first week.
I was telling Joe before we started this and before you were here, Dom, that Monday night game, if the Bears would have won, we most likely were winning that week for weekly pick'ems.
And
since
the
Bears, since they lost, we fell from possibly being first all the way to like 7th. But if they would have won, it was us and one other team or one other person were tied, and it would have went down to the tiebreaker. And if the Bears were going to win, the Vikings weren't going to have that big fourth quarter, and we would have won the tiebreaker. We had 44 points. They had 48. Like going into the fourth quarter, there was, 28 points scored in the fourth quarter? Something like that?
Yeah.
So it's like, kind of stinks, but happens. We'll get them this week, right?
I can't believe they blew that game.
You'd hope.
Yeah.
I know. Ben Johnson, man.
And I think it's funny. I saw someone say something, and I completely agree with them because I'm not a big JJ McCarthy guy. And it's like, even though like he had a comeback win and everything, like I don't really think he showed if he's good or bad yet. Like it was kind of like,
I think you're being a little biased.
Whatever. Why? Biased
you're
about
a huge
what?
Ohio State guy.
No.
That's not why. That's not why.
Steph doesn't really play into that. Like, Steph doesn't hate Michigan. He's just an Ohio State
I'm an Ohio State guy, but like I don't have any Ohio State rivalries. Like I just want to see Ohio State win.
The Pitt fan first.
Yeah.
The way I look at it, honestly, is that he's a rookie, and Chicago is a tough environment. I know they haven't had great teams.
He's a second-year guy.
He hasn't played, though. He hasn't played, guys.
Got to learn.
He's been around.
Yeah.
Got to learn.
Give him some time.
Well,
yeah. I mean, it was impressive that he was able to pull that off.
Yeah.
Yep. What is it? I think, Joe, we were talking about it before also. He only has 4 losses as a starting quarterback since he was like 14.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Wild.
But guys, now it's time for our favorite segments. Weekly Wagons. Who wants to lead it off? Wait
a minute.
I'm getting something in my ear.
I think I have a great idea for who can lead off the Weekly Wagons. Do you guys think what I'm thinking?
Whoa. I like
bringing the muscles?
Yes, bring them in. Mr. Anthony Barilla.
What up,
Let's go, dude. He's back. He's back. He's back. Let's go.
I heard something in my ear.
Hell yeah.
There he is.
Let's go. Welcome back, Tony.
Thanks, boys.
How was your off season? You've been game planning for this podcast?
Just been preparing to get back on here, and
If I remember correctly, I believe that he dominated the challenges, the Weekly Wagon.
Yeah, obviously.
I think he dominated last time he was on this show.
Do you remember what guest you were? Like what number guest? Because I didn't write down whose picks were whose, but
he was one.
I think he was one. Yeah,
he was our first.
I think he had a couple others on before me, but I definitely.
Really? No, you were one
because then we had Timmy on before me.
No, you were one. It was you, then Timmy, then Kel.
I think that's right.
If you were one,
we have to get back into the archives.
Yeah, we'll look. We'll take a look.
No, you know what? I think it was Timmy first because looking back at it, our first guest, their Weekly Wagon was Louisville +5.
I hate the way he looks on the screen right now. Can everybody else see that? I can't stand that guy up there.
Steph, you're right. I remember Tim saying Louisville. I remember him taking that bet.
Sorry, I had
to. So, Barilla, you might have been 3 and went 2 for 3 still.
Maybe number 3, but number 1 in your hearts. Never forget that.
Oh, absolutely.
That's
never a question.
Never a question.
Why don't we let the new guy kick us off?
That's what I'm thinking for good old weekly wagon.
See what he's got.
Would you cook up for us, Barilla?
Let's see. What's your lock, Tony?
Lock of the week. I mean, lock of the week. I believe it was Rams minus 5.5 is what I had for my lock of the week. And
okay,
I just think that my reasoning for this is the Rams are a team coached by absolutely just one of the best in the sport. They have a quarterback who is a rock. Some of the most talented receivers in the NFL, and Puka and Devontae. I mean, let's just face it. They're like as safe as a bet as you could possibly have. I mean, they're never really going to blow you away, but I just don't see how people are not bullish on the Rams. I mean, plus, let's be honest, guys, Titans, I mean, they had the 1.1, went with Cam Ward, but are they really that much better as a team with Cam Ward right now? I'm not saying Cam Ward is not going to be a good quarterback. That's a very high possibility. But right now, they're not close. Rams minus 5.5, lock it in.
I think the Rams are a top 3 team in the NFC, to be completely honest, too.
Yeah.
Like they have good. I believe they still have some good Super Bowl value there.
It's all coaching.
Keep an eye on.
I feel like people forget about them because they're not like flashy.
I mean, exactly. What was their record whenever they went on a run in the playoffs? Like they were a wild card team, I think, or maybe a low seed, but they went on a run.
I don't recall their exact record, but they did deal with a lot of injuries last year. And on top of that, I think Stafford probably wasn't healthy all last year as well. But that's an easy one for me. I mean, hey, maybe Cam Ward will have his breakout. Who knows? But I don't see it.
No, I like that pick, man.
Good. Is that in Nashville or is that in LA?
Nashville. It's in Nashville.
Okay. Yeah. So, I mean, that game in LA, that's probably 8.5.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Dom, what do you got for us?
So I have a crazy bold prediction here. You guys are going to laugh at me. And you can roast me next Tuesday or next Wednesday whenever we do the pod. But the line dropped because there's a new quarterback in town. Okay. And I like this new quarterback better than the one they currently have, especially in this system.
Wow.
Okay. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, but I am taking the 49ers minus 3 and with that bad man, Mac Jones behind center. I'm a big fan of Mac Jones. I think if he's in the right system, I think he's going to shine. So I think they're going to blow. And plus, they're playing the Saints. The Saints are terrible. They're going to blow them out.
I think we said it last week.
That's interesting.
It's always a good bet to go against the Saints this year.
Listen, I love Mac Jones. I don't know why. I always thought he was a solid player.
How can you call a minus 115 bet bold? Why don't you put your money where your mouth is and give him some more points?
I would, but we usually don't do alternate lines for these weekly wagons. We usually just pick whatever's. Listen, add a point.
You smell something? You guys smell something? I'm smelling a little scary.
I don't know, dude. It is a little
minus 6. Make it minus 6, Steph.
So, Dom, by the way, what is up with Purdy?
He has a shoulder injury and he has like a toe injury. He has both.
Okay.
So I don't know exactly what it is, but
I like that. I like that pick, Dom. I honestly do. Mac Jones, he wasn't like awful in Jacksonville. Like he was the one that got Brian Thomas Jr. his freaking work.
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Watch him ball out.
Does he have any
if it
weapons?
Wasn't for Mac Jones, Brian Thomas Jr. is probably like a 4th or 5th round pick for fantasy this year. Instead, he's going right at the turn.
Because he didn't put those numbers up with Lawrence.
I think when Mac Jones was his quarterback, he was like a top 3 receiver in fantasy.
He was
those weeks. Yeah.
Part of the reason I didn't like Thomas that high.
Yeah.
Don't hurt me. I drafted him in so many leagues.
Well, he just had one catch for like 13 yards or something.
Yeah, but he had a bunch of targets. I think he had like 7 targets.
That weather delay kind of threw a wrench in that game.
Yeah.
So,
might I add, I was in Florida while that weather delay was going on. I was in the airport, and you couldn't see 5 feet in front of you. Like it was raining hard there.
Brutal.
My flight actually got delayed a few hours, and I ended up not getting home till almost like 3 a.m.
Oh,
yeah,
it's the freaking worst, dude.
Yeah,
that's a long traveling day.
Left. We were in Key West. Left Key West at 10 a.m. Didn't walk into my house until like 3. Brutal.
Wow.
No, thank you. I want nothing to do with that.
None. Jeff, what do you got?
All right. So I am going with the over 48.5 in the Cincinnati versus Jacksonville game, -115. I mean, my reasoning is that since he had a slow start last week, they scored 17 points against a decent defense, mind you. And now Jacksonville coming in, I don't think they have a good defense whatsoever. I don't think Cincinnati has a good defense whatsoever. I expect Cincinnati to put 30 points on the board at least. And I think Jacksonville, finds their way in the end zone a few times as well. So I like 48.5 in this game.
Anthony, you going to say anything here? It's -115.
Sounds pretty reasonable to me.
Ah, you know what? Man.
He didn't say anything about it being bold.
That's true, I guess.
But real quick, I'm just gonna go right off of that because Joe, I was kind of thinking the same thing as you. I took Bengals -3.5.
Okay.
We got a double game here, huh?
Yeah.
Fun fact too is I actually had 49ers -3, but Dom sent in his picks, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll switch it. So I switched it to the Bengals. And when Joe did the over, I was like, should I switch it? I was like, no, I like this. I think the Bengals had a rough one. I just think that offense is so explosive. Like they're going to get loose. They have to.
For sure.
I like that pick. I think Jacksonville stinks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Real quick, just going off of this did you guys find it kind of weird, the Tank Bigsby trade?
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, now now it makes sense. Shipley has a broken rib. It came out today.
Even that they have not even for Jacksonville. Why would they go and bring in Tank Bigsby when they have AJ Dillon?
They're probably not.
Isn't Shipley got injured?
Isn't
AJ
Bigsby
Dillon
more like that power back kind of guy?
No.
AJ Dillon's absolutely a power back. Yeah,
I think he's
AJ Dillon is not Bigsby.
I thought
he's kind of like a hybrid.
I wouldn't say Bigsby's a receiving back, but I would say a hybrid is a good.
But even that for the Eagles, would they give up a 5th and 6 for a 3rd string, possible 4th string running back?
Well, I mean,
that's
a quality 2nd string running back.
Mm-hmm. You got it. Saquon had a lot of mouths put on him last year, and if they clearly had a plan out of the gate to maybe try and limit some of that usage, and once Shipley went down, I feel like they felt they had to act. And,
Yeah.
Just thought that was interesting. But
it's just crazy how things change week by week because ETN was looked at as like the redheaded stepchild. It's like everyone was like, screw him. And 1 week later, he's like, I'm seeing in fantasy football threads on Reddit, like, should I trade him for Kenneth Walker? It's like, probably.
Yeah.
Could you imagine saying that?
Yeah.
I mean,
I will say, I think a lot of people forget that ETN just 2 years ago was one of the better running backs in the NFL. So what happened last year, I don't know, but we've seen he has the talent for it.
Yeah. I mean, that's a fair statement, but James Robinson also had a really good year once.
True. Very true. But guys, right off that, let's go right to TD parlay. Joe, why don't you lead us?
Yeah, I was going to say, I might as well just hop in. We were talking about him. We're talking about his team. I have Brian Thomas Jr. Obviously had a slow start to his season with 1 catch last week. I think he finds the end zone against this Swiss cheese Cincinnati defense.
It's going to be a lot of points.
Yep. Good for Joe's over.
Sure.
And I feel like right off that, I should continue because this is another team we talked about taking McCaffrey touchdown. There's no odds on him yet. No odds yet. I looked. I don't know why. DraftKings has odds for almost every single game except for this game. And I think it's maybe just the 49ers have so many injuries going on that they're like, we don't even know what to do because I don't even know who's going to be playing or what. Like, new quarterback. New quarterback. Kittle's down. Juwan Jennings, don't think he's playing. So a lot of guys in that offense are missing.
Wait, Steph, you just reminded me. So I was looking too, and obviously I saw that this one didn't have any odds, but the Steelers-Seahawks game, it had two people. It was Jackson Smith and Jigba and DK Metcalf. That were the only two touchdown odds in that game. I thought that was kind of funny.
What were DK's odds? I didn't even see it.
Plus like maybe 125 or something.
It's interesting.
I'm seeing this
around there.
He
might change his.
Dom,
that bad man throwing him the ball.
So I actually don't like my bet because of the odds, but I do think it's a guaranteed lock. That's the one thing I will say. But we got the revenge game here. We got Mr. Ben Johnson playing his former team, and I personally think this guy is guaranteed to score this week. And like I said, I hate the odds, but it's a lock. I'm taking Jahmyr Gibbs to score not one, but possibly 2 touchdowns.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Did you
guys number 26?
Did you guys get to see Amon Ra St. Brown's podcast with Rema Dunze?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Dude, I think that's so silly. Like, you guys are about to play a football game against each other and you're doing a podcast with each other.
And on top of it, he was like talking some smack on Ben Johnson a little bit too.
Yeah.
Dunze?
No.
St. Brown.
St. Brown pretty much said like he can't imagine him being like a head coach. Like he's like, I just want to be like a fly on the wall in that meeting room. He's like, I wouldn't be able to take it serious or something. Like,
yeah. Then he said, I hope he gets booed off the field. And
did he really?
Yeah. He said there's no love for him there. It's like that's
no
crazy.
way.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't
that's
agree
crazy.
With that. I don't agree with that. I mean, let the
that's
guy
messed
have an
up.
opportunity
That's
to be a coach.
I'll be honest.
This is why. Go ahead, Steph. Sorry.
I was gonna say I just think it's less of like him talking shit and more like he's cool with Ben Johnson, and it's like more of like a joke. Like, but it's like, dude, the platform you have, like, show a little respect. Like,
you said no love for him though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is why I think some people in Dallas, and let me preface this, I don't agree with the Cowboys' decision to trade Parsons. However, I think some people were kind of happy to see him go in a way because he was always running his mouth on his podcast. I mean, dude, you're the leader of a franchise. You're the franchise player, and you're on a podcast acting like you're a fan. Like, come on. What are we doing here?
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Completely agree. That's I think certain players, they don't really think about what they say. Like, I remember maybe 2 years ago on Cam Hayward's podcast when they were initially doing the contract talks or whatever, and someone asked him, like, oh, do you think you'll be a Steeler for life? He goes, as long as the contract's good, but like I could also see me going to like different teams. And the only team he named was the Browns. He's like, I have family in Cleveland. Like, I could see myself there. And it's like, dude, you're on the roster as a Pittsburgh Steeler. Why would you ever say that you could see yourself being a Brown when you're a captain of the team too? Like, that pissed me off.
Yeah.
I did not like that.
I mean, he's going to be a Steelers Hall of Famer, like in the Hall of Honor. Like, and then I don't like that either.
He just put a target on his back this whole offseason. I mean,
yeah, he did.
I think didn't tarnish his reputation, but I don't think like fans will look at him the same. Like,
yeah, absolutely.
It's like the golden guy in Pittsburgh, like represents Pittsburgh. Now it's kind of like
Palomalo.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard like a couple or read a couple things that like Hayward's agent should have been fired. Like, it's how he just approached this whole situation was so bad.
Not even that. It's like you just got a contract the year before. So your agent did something wrong. If 1 year later you hate it.
That's the other thing. Like, there should have been a clause in there that, like, if he played, but you know, like Hayward probably didn't think he would, nor his agent think he would play as good as he did.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, he's old, but
well, he also sucked last week, so
he did
non-factor.
Yeah. He didn't have a good game at all.
So take the money back, please.
Yeah.
How many people on our defense did? Should have gave that money to Boz, dude.
Oh my gosh.
But as we digress, we still have one more touchdown score. Barilla, who you got?
I mean, to me, this one excites me. Malik Neighbors. People are going to see it if they don't already know it. This guy is right up there with the Jeffersons, Chases of the world. He is right there in terms of talent. I don't care if Paul Messina is the one back there throwing him the ball. This guy's getting into the end zone against that defense. Mark my words.
Let's go.
Paul Messina can still sling it a little bit. Don't you worry. He can still sling it.
All right, move him up to plus 100 then if we have Paul Messina back there.
Yeah.
Still taking it.
And great odds for it, too. Great odds.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, Russell's not a good quarterback anymore. I mean, he can still get the ball to Neighbors. I mean,
he's their offense.
Yeah, dude, he's going to explode. I didn't have a good draft pick to be able to get him in any of my leagues, but I would have taken him on every single team I have. He is that good.
Yeah. He's a beast.
Target monster, too.
Yep.
But all right. I guess we got to do it.
Let's go.
Thursday night props. Joe, you let us off last time, didn't you?
Yeah.
Dom, you haven't let off one yet.
Do I have to do this?
You and me, Dom, we'll just get ours done real quick. Just go ahead.
Can we make an agreement real quick?
Yeah.
If we both lose, we're done.
No.
Well, it's two against one, right, Steph?
I think it's got to be baseball rules. 3 strikes.
Why are you driving a wedge?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, I remember. Okay. I like Jordan Love here. Okay. I have him at 210 plus yards. I think he started off hot last week, but then he kind of cooled off. Couldn't really hit a receiver, to be honest with you. But I think 210 is reasonable. I mean, you can almost get that in the first half. I think this might be a shootout of a game. So I think he's easily going to climb this number. And the reason why I did 210 is because I need to freaking win one of these bets. So I would have done like 225 or maybe like closer to 250 or whatever. But I literally need to win a bet on the Thursday night games. So that's why I did the minus 180.
I'm just going to go right into mine. Dom, we're screwed. We're absolutely screwed. We're done.
I like this. I like both of them, guys.
But here's the thing. You can't have me and Dom both root for the same guy.
We just did this.
No, it was me, I thought, last week.
No, it was me and Steph.
Oh, you're right.
Dom, I already had mine when you sent yours in. I said there's no way we're going 2 weeks in a row like this. I mean, there's how many players we could bet on, do so many things. We did the same thing. But, yeah, I just said 2+ passing touchdowns. So.
Is this the week, Steph? Is this the week?
You gotta hope.
Dude, come on, man.
You gotta.
I think it is. I really think it is.
Dom, I'll say this: if we both hit, the Thursday night prop stays the rest of the season.
That's fair.
But we both have to hit this.
Listen,
week.
What happens if one loses?
I hope it's yours.
Good answer. Good answer, Steph. That was quick.
It will be mine. It would be mine, 100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could see him passing for like 240, and Josh Jacobs has 3 rushing touchdowns, and it's like, well,
sometimes Green Bay just like burns the clock, like 8 minutes, like 17 rushes, 2 passes for about 6 or 7 yards.
No. I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
not
dude, what is that? I don't even know what that is.
No,
that's enough.
I don't know what the trend is, but I've seen it. I can't stand it.
I don't want to know what it is. Brillo, what do you got for us?
Where's Dom?
He's gone.
Dom.
He's done. He's
Okay.
done.
He's out.
I can't do that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, my boy Bill from the commies. Corey, I like his line. It's a little low to me. I think it is 42.5. Steph, I don't know if you pull that. 37.5. To me, the guy just had 80 yards in his first game on 10 attempts. I mean, that's called efficiency right there. And I've been seeing some reports that he's going to take over that backfield off of Eckler. And, I mean, this just seems like one you got to go after here. I mean, 80 yards last week, like,
yeah.
I mean, the
I actually love that bet.
Yeah, I think it's, it's not not saying he's going to go get 100 yards, but I mean, this seems safe to me.
Yeah.
All you need is
like
9 yards a quarter.
Yeah.
Or no, a little bit over 9, like 9.5 a quarter. That's it.
Yeah. No, it's doable. I mean, pop off 2 runs over 10 yards. Like, I mean,
Yeah.
You just chip away.
Make take one run.
Bill. Big Bill.
Barilla, kind of like going off what you said too. I think there's a lot of rookies right now, like running backs, that they like people expect them to become a starter, and week 1 they weren't. And I just think that's just they're like, all right, let's get your feet wet, and every week we'll work you in more and more. Like RJ Harvey, I think's a guy. Bill, he's a guy. Henderson. Who knows about Caleb Johnson, but maybe Caleb Johnson. So I think that's just a trend with rookies, especially for week 1, and each week they'll build upon it. So
yeah, and they traded Robinson. I mean,
yeah,
he had 1 year in his deal, but like you don't trade an established guy when you're in win now mode unless you like someone else there.
Yeah.
That's why they traded
100%.
him.
Yeah,
100%.
he really impressed them. That's why it happened. But Joe, round off Thursday. What'd you cook up?
So I'm also going with the Commander. It's a guy that had 96 all-purpose yards last week. He had 1 carry, 19 yards, 7 receptions, 77 yards on 10 targets. I got Deebo Samuel, 60-plus rushing and receiving, minus 133. I'm very confident about this one. Maybe a little biased because I have him on a couple of my fantasy teams. But I really like this pick. I'm pretty confident in this one.
I like this little parlay action, man. I'll be honest with you.
I know.
I like all 4 picks.
I do too.
So real quick, just round everything off so everyone knows. For weekly wagons, we have Bengals minus 3.5, and then over 48.5 for Cincy Jags. We have 49ers minus 3 and Rams minus 5.5. Touchdown scores, we got McCaffrey, BTJ, Gibbs, and Neighbors. And for Thursday, we have Jordan Love, 210 plus. We have him with 2+ passing touchdowns. Deebo with 60 rushing receiving, and Bill with over 37.5 yards. We hit one last week. I think we hit 2 this week, and it's not the Thursday night one.
It might be. It honestly might be.
I actually love it.
I like it too.
I'm betting each one.
It's spread out. Like you guys are with Love, and then me and Anth are we just have Deebo and Bill.
I'm going to bet each one, and then I'm going to parlay them.
Okay.
I like it. Dom, be dead honest with me right now. Did you take our touchdown parlay last week?
I did.
Okay.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I don't know if I believe me.
You don't have to believe me. I don't care if you don't believe me.
Send me a screenshot of the ticket.
I do it every week. What do you mean?
Screenshot the winning ticket.
Why are you looking at me like that, Steph?
Last year, and I quote, you go, guys, with like total respect, like I didn't take it once this year.
That's not true. That is made up.
I don't want to say he didn't take it at all, but he very rarely took it.
I would say 80+% of the time he wasn't taking it.
All right, put it this way. Every time I remember, it's in. Which is probably like 16% of the time.
Let's start a betting group with us 3 and all our guests that we have on.
Cool with that.
And we'll
then I want to hear no bitching on anybody.
Dude, I mean, you're the problem here. You're the problem.
I'm really not, though. You guys are making false statements.
All right. We're done with this conversation.
Fake news.
Dom doesn't put the bets in. End of the story. We got weekly pick'ems. We got weekly pick'ems.
Let's go. All right. Let's take the cake.
Wait, hold on. Before we start, am I flipping here? Am I flipping my Zen can, or what are we flipping?
Oh,
whatever you want to flip.
We have 4.
I mean, I thought I was the flip guy.
Oh, no, yeah, Joe, I want you to do it. I want you to do it so bad, actually.
I don't want it anymore.
I want you to so bad.
But all right.
I was just trying to be helpful.
We'll start off game 1. It will just go how this grid is. I'll go, Joe goes, Dom goes, Barilla goes. Next one, it will go Joe, Dom, Barilla, me, and then we'll just keep rotating through.
Gotcha.
So, first one, Commanders, Packers. I think this one's easy for me. I think the Packers are scary. I'm taking Packers.
I'm also on the Packers.
So wait, before we continue, just so you know, Anth is above me. So should it just go the other way? Should it go?
Okay.
Yeah, let Anth go.
All right.
Then...
All right. Go ahead, Anth.
Give me Washington.
Oh.
Can we have our first coin flip of the year?
Nah, I'm taking Green Bay.
All right.
Sorry.
Just can't bet against that guy Daniels right there.
I agree with that.
Yeah. I love him. He's so good. All right. This one isn't very hard, although I could see it being a pretty close game, one-score game. I'm still taking the Ravens at the bank. At the bank.
Yeah. I get Ravens. Yeah.
Yeah, I was actually going to take Ravens as my weekly wagon, but I decided not to.
11.5. It's a lot of points.
Yeah. I'm going to say this every single week. I will never bet for the Browns to win a game. Go ahead, Anth.
Let's see. Even though I think they're massively overrated.
Yeah, I can't see Jacksonville beating them. I'm taking Cincy.
I'm with you on Cincy.
I'm also with you.
I don't think this one's too hard either. I'm taking Dallas. I don't like Russell Wilson. Never have, never will.
Never have is bold.
No,
move on.
Well, you're right. I didn't mean it like that. I meant over the past couple seasons.
That's not true. You were so excited when he was in Pittsburgh. You're like, I've been hearing whispers like no one's ever seen a quarterback
More
throw
than
like
Fields.
him before.
More than Yeah, that's true. That's true. I won't deny that. That is 100% true, and I still stand by that.
Not to harp too much on Russ, but the talent's there. He's just a bonehead and slow now.
Yeah.
Fair.
Is it me?
Yeah, it's you.
I'm going Cowboys.
All four.
I'll go with the Cowboys.
Yeah, I was going to say Barilla.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I think this will be a close one, though. I think 94% is tad high.
This hurts me to say. I'm going Bears here. I think this means more to Ben Johnson than it does to the Lions. And I'm taking Ben here. And I don't think the Lions are anywhere close to being the same without him.
This is a tough one for me for sure too. Steph, I think for all the same reasons, I think I have to side with you. I think I'm going Bears.
I don't really hate that at all, but I am going to go with Detroit here. It's more about the Bears than it is the Lions for me here. I mean, I was really discouraged for some of the things I saw on Monday night. Just falling apart like that in the second half. DJ Moore got lit up at the end. Something tells me this could be another disaster season for the Bears, and Caleb Williams will be completing the cycle of washing out with the Bears and signing with the Steelers by next year. Give me Lions.
Joe, who did you take?
Bears.
So is it one Lion and two Bears?
Yeah.
All right, get that coin out, Joe.
Wow.
All right.
First one.
I'm taking Detroit.
Listen, I'll tell you what. Last year, I think we were very effective on the coin flip. Coin flip did us good last year.
All right.
See if it continues. Heads
We're
is
gonna
always,
go. Heads is home.
Okay.
Tails is away.
Home, 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 home.
Lions.
Home. Yes. Yes. Here we go. Wait, well, Steph, why are you betting against the Lions? I mean, come on, that's your team.
I know, but dude, they look
sick.
bad. They look
You're
bad.
Who did they play? The Lions? They played the Packers on the road.
Yeah. I mean, rough game.
Here.
Rough game.
So, divisional game here. I don't think Miami could play any worse than they did, but I don't think they're going to play a ton better. I'm going to go with the Patriots here. I think Drake May is going to really break out this season, and I think it could happen this week.
Thought about this one a lot. I don't really like Miami's betting odds, but we're not talking about that here. I do have them winning the game. I think they're a not good team with a decent amount of talent, though. And I think a week like today, where there's a lot of expectations, they could pull out a win against a team that I don't think is as close as some people might think.
I just think Miami's in shambles. I'm taking New England.
Joe, get that coin out.
Yeah. Back to back.
We're going to watermelon.
I don't like two in this one.
We're going watermelon.
Right. You know the deal. Heads and tails. It's tails.
Yes.
Patriots.
Yes.
It is. Dom's 2 for 2 on his flips.
Mm-hmm. He is.
Mm-hmm.
Do I start this one?
Yeah.
All right. This actually is gonna shock some people. Purdy and Kittle both out. Give me the Saints. They're terrible. I think that we're trying to win this pick'em thing here. Got to take some underdogs. 49ers, 2 of their best offensive players out. Give me the Saints.
You're going against Paul Messina's weekly wagon.
He gave you a massive middle finger.
Mac Jones?
Whatever. I just told you I love Mac Jones. I just said that. I'm taking the 49ers, obviously.
I did have the 49ers at -3 before Dom, you sent yours in, so I got to go 49ers also.
There will be no coin flip. 49ers. Got to ride. Good karma.
Does anybody know the odds in this game? I'm just curious.
Wow,
yeah, 6.5. That's a lot of points.
I mean, underdog, honestly.
I mean, I like Buffalo, but I think that's a lot of points, man. Like if I had to bet a spread, I would think about New York here, but I'm for the pick'ems, obviously, I'm going to pick Buffalo here.
Yeah, I'm Buffalo, no doubt.
Same.
Yeah. I will say though, it's hard to if the Jets actually perform the way they did against the Steelers, I would definitely have to consider picking them. But it's the Steelers. You don't know what you get with them each week, you know?
100%.
Yeah.
See, I think with that, I think Buffalo's offense is worlds better than our offense right now, just because mainly Josh Allen's a freak. But the defense, you would think that the Steelers have a better defense, so could be a high-scoring game.
Yeah.
Nice and easy for me. I'm taking them no matter what. Give me the Lurs.
No question. I'm on the Lurs.
Yep. Steelers.
Yep.
I ride with my dog. Give me the Rams.
Mm-hmm. See, unlike Ant, I battle for my boys here. Steph, you know
you got to
that.
take some chances.
No. I'm a ride or die. Give me the Rams.
I'm with Yins. I am with Yins.
You guys would be rich men if you guys force Paul Messina to make his lock of the week a UFC pick.
Hey, we do that. Yeah. I do that sometimes on here.
If the odds are out, he'll do it sometimes.
I was looking. Diego Lopes is an underdog versus Gene Silva. I saw.
Gene Silva is a beast.
Dude, so is Lopes.
I know. It's going to be a good fight. I think it's Anth, right?
Yeah.
Do like Arizona here, but I am waiting for this Panthers to take a step here soon.
Don?
I'm sorry, I'm thinking. This one's hard for me, man. I agree with Anth. I think Carolina is going to take a step here soon. I don't think it's going to be this week. So I'll go Arizona. That's close.
I'm with you guys, but I think this is a team they're going to take the step on. So I'm taking Panthers.
I take risks.
Ooh,
and listen, and my main purpose for this too is I don't think this should be 96-4. I agree. That seems a little ridiculous to me.
I do agree with that, Steph. And I think the Panthers can be sneaky this year. No, I'm not saying they're going to make the playoffs, but I'm saying that they can beat some good teams. They'll surprise some teams, I think, if they really get that offense going. But I'm on the Cardinals.
Oh, man. I knew this was going to be me. This is a tough one. Listen, there's a lot of tough games. I thought Danny Dimes looked great. Denver looked horrible week 1. I think Denver's a pretty good team. They have a great defense. Bo Nix struggled. The run game struggled. So I'm going to lean the Colts here. I think they're rolling a little bit.
Okay. I'm going complete opposite. I'm going Broncos. I think their defense is going to shut them down.
Tom, I do agree with you. This is a tough one. I think Colts are – I mean, they looked good last week. They did. I mean, they put up 33 points. Danny Dimes, he was playing some ball last week. But big fan of Denver, Bo Nix, Cortland Sutton, obviously Sean Payton. Give me the Broncos. I think their defense is going to be too much for Danny Dimes.
I will be riding with Denver as well. I'm not going to elaborate too much. Just forever a Daniel Jones hater, and that's all I'll leave it at.
Yeah. I remember one year, Anthony, you said Daniel Jones is going to be a beast this year, and I think you picked him, and I think that's probably the reason that you don't like him, right?
A reason to focus on the past.
Yeah.
Fair statement.
I will say because of the past, that's why I like Daniel Jones, though. He helped me win a fantasy championship in Dom's league.
I remember that stuff.
It was either the championship or the game to go to the championship, and we had Jalen Hurts, who was hurt, so we had to pick someone up, and we picked him up, and he dropped like 40 for us, and it was just like magical. So, love him now.
There is some news that came out about the Cowboys. Deron Bland could miss a couple weeks, so you guys want to lock in that neighbors bet before it gets too low.
We'll get it in. We'll get
Starting
it in.
to get even
like
juicier.
It is.
All right, guys, for this one, I think this is a revenge game. I think they lost to him the Super Bowl, start off with a week 1 loss. I see the Chiefs taking this one.
So the only reason I'm going with the Chiefs here is they have home field advantage. I think Arrowhead is probably right now the toughest place to play in the league. That place gets freaking bumping. And like you said, Steph, lost week 1. They have a bad taste in their mouth from their game in February. I'm going with the Chiefs here.
I'm going to go with the Chiefs as well. This game probably means a lot to them, given the fact they got their, absolutely embarrassed in the Super Bowl. So, I'll take them at home field. They're going to be coming out swinging.
I can only imagine the atmosphere at Sunday at 4:25. Give me number 15 ready to roll. You're good. You're good, Steph.
Oh, sorry.
I saw you panic for a second.
Yeah. I was like, wait, am I back? All right, Joe.
All right. Tough. It's tough for me. I'm going to go with the Falcons here on the road up in Minnesota. Big fan of Penix. I really like the weapons that they have there. I'd like to see it happen.
I like the Falcons here as well, Joe.
It's funny because I'm leaning the Falcons as well.
Come on, Steph, baby. Bring us home. There it is.
I'm taking Vikings, though.
Just because he wants to say that he got it.
No, truthfully,
right, exactly. That's right, Joe.
I like the Falcons quarterback play better, but everything else, I like the Vikings.
Bijan, you like?
Running back.
He's a big Jordan Mason guy.
I do like Jordan Mason, but he's not no Bijan.
Dude,
but
the receivers are close too.
Yeah, but Drake London might be out.
No, he's supposed to play.
Raheem Morris will counter your point and say Bijan is no Tyler Algier. God, is that upset me watching all the snaps he gets.
I know.
It's insane. It's insane.
I agree.
He's a good running back, though. I mean, it just sucks as a Bijan owner. Yeah.
Yeah. Barilla?
Tampa is just like, with Baker as their quarterback, just such a good, fun team to watch. That Ibuka they have now, I mean, come on, man. Lock them in.
Dude, there's something about Houston's offense for, I swear, though, even, the last 10 games of the year last year and even last week, they just don't impress me at all. And like Ant said, I think Tampa with Ibuka now. I like Tampa in this game, man.
Stroud's been concerning me.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. They just don't seem good.
I'm Tampa all the way also.
I'm also on Tampa.
All right. Dom, bring us home.
Divisional game, huh? Okay. I like the Chargers. I think Harbaugh has that team going a little bit. I do like Pete Carroll as well, but I think number 10 from Oregon is going to carry this team to a deep playoff run. So give me the Chargers.
Yeah, I'm with you, especially week 1 taking down the Chiefs. Week 2, it didn't matter who they're playing. I'm probably going to take the Chargers.
I'm a big fan of Pete Carroll, Geno Smith. Obviously, they got Genty, Max Crosby. But I think I like Harbaugh, Herbert a little bit better.
Yeah, I'm going to mirror everything you just said. Vegas sounds intriguing here, but LA's got some momentum coming in from last week. They look good.
I will say, though, I think this is still going to be a pretty close game because I don't know why, but the Raiders always play division opponents so good.
They do.
Yeah,
so good.
They always, even when they stink, they're always with the Chiefs.
Yeah, makes no sense. But all right, we got tiebreaker. This has it 46.5.
Too high.
It is high.
I like 41.
1 sec. Let me get my calculator out so we can get the average.
I think 24-17.
41. Who wants to go next?
Good, Anth.
61.
What?
Yeah. Wow.
Damn.
All right, I'll go. I'm going to go 40. I'm going to go 45.
All right, I'm going to go 51. I think it's going to be high scoring because, dude, damn. I mean, Geno 360 last week. Herbert passed for how much? 4. We got a 49.5 average, but I don't think we could do halves. So, Joe, why don't you do a little can toss for us? Heads will go 50, tails will go 49.
It's heads.
50. All right, guys, and just to recap, we went Packers, Ravens, Bengals, Cowboys, Lions, Patriots, 49ers, Bills, Lurs, Rams, Cardinals, Broncos, Chiefs, Falcons, Buccaneers, Chargers. We went on a little home run right here.
And then it was like a mix after that. It's like home away, home away, home away.
Yep. But guys, call me crazy, but I think this could be our first weekly pick'em win of the season. Last year, I think we had 3 we won. So that's our goal we have to beat.
That's because we have Anth in our pod this time.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. But we're sitting here almost at the hour mark. Do you guys want to talk about the NFL stuff that happened a little bit if we did get to talk about, or you guys good to wrap it up?
I think I got all my talking points for the most part.
I'm just excited for the Steelers home opener, obviously. I'll be in Utah, unfortunately, but I'll find a bar nearby and watch the game, hopefully.
Not a real fan.
Absolutely.
I know. I honestly do feel like that.
Why don't we end it with
I do have a question for Dom, actually.
Let's see it.
You've always been just so bullish on Rodgers. I mean, even last year, everyone's like, he's done. This year, he's done. And you always just like, that's a bad man right there. Like, you really love the guy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
that's
what was your honest opinion coming in this year? Like, were you surprised by his performance week 1?
No.
Not
at all. Nope. I said to both of these two literally probably once an episode, like, I think he's night and day better than any quarterback we've seen since 2018 Big Ben. And even from, obviously my one buddy plays on the Steelers. He's like, dude, like the way this dude throws the ball, he said all training camp is like something I've never seen before. So listen, he's a Hall of Famer. He's probably a top 4, top 5 quarterback of all time. I know he's 41 years old, but I knew he was going to help us out. I will say that our defense really, really, really disappointed me. If you would have told me that the Steelers were going to score 34 points, I would have thought we would have won 34-17 or something like that. Yeah, but yes, to your question, Anthony, yes, I honestly was super excited for Rodgers as long as he stays healthy.
Yep, that's a big thing.
Yep.
I agree.
I will say though, I love Ramsey.
Oh yeah.
That's the most fucking Pittsburgh way to end a game.
It was so refreshing. Dude. So refreshing,
dude. I'm in the airport watching it with like a couple of other guys that were there that were Steelers fans, and we were just going nuts. Like, it's like, let's fucking go.
I love the way he talks shit too. I don't know what it is. I just love it. It gets me fired up. It makes me want to go out there and play middle linebacker for us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, he couldn't have done worse than Peyton Wilson last week.
Yeah. Oh. Same with Patrick Queen.
It's the truth. It's the truth.
Yeah.
What I was going to say earlier, why don't we end the podcast with everyone's score prediction for the Steelers game?
We're not going to end it with it, but we can throw it in there. We end with
something else. You're right.
We end with something else.
That's on you, Joe.
Come on.
You're right.
That's on you.
Hand up accountability.
You're right.
Joe, why don't you go first then?
All right. I'm going to go 24-17 Steelers. I think Seattle gets out to an early lead, maybe a 7-0, 10-0 lead, and then I think we shut them down. I think they score a late touchdown in the second half.
I mean, I'll go next because I was literally going to do the exact same score. I'm dead serious.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll go 27-17.
Okay.
I'm gonna take it one step further. I think the Steelers are gonna keep it rolling, 34-17. I mean, the national media is gonna be saying after this game, "Oh, the Steelers legit," and the answer is, at least right now, yes.
I like that, Tony. I like it.
See, now I'm gonna bring some good news and some bad news. Is I think the Steelers take a little bit of a step back offensively. I still think they do great, but I think we're scoring 24. But our defense is like, hey, we're the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like, let's play some defense, and we're giving up 10. 24-10.
I like that too. I don't call that a step back at all.
Come play ball.
I like it.
Hey, and maybe the lower point score could be because just our defense is dominating so much. Like, we're just being put in bad field positioning because we're not giving up points. So, who knows?
I like 2 passing from Rodgers, and I like a Warren touchdown and a Kenny G touchdown.
Yes.
Wow.
Good old Ken.
Okay.
Good old Ken.
I like it.
But all right, guys. Barilla, we added a new segment. We call it our thank you segment. It's just at the end of every podcast, we all go around and just thank one person or something from this past week that you just want to give a shout out and thank.
We'll let you go last so you can collect your thoughts.
Okay.
I'll lead it off because it's something we haven't talked about yet this podcast, and it's going to be a pre-thanks. I'm going to thank the University of Pittsburgh for absolutely whooping the shit out of WVU this Saturday.
Wow.
What WVU.
Thank you, man.
Oh, yeah.
H2P. Come on.
H2
Let's go.
P. Let's go. I'm with that.
Joe.
All right, I'll go. I'm going to thank one of my fantasy players from last week for carrying me to a victory while also impressing me, and I think a lot of people in the fantasy world. My thank you goes to Breece Hall. Played the Steelers. He had a good game against the Steelers. He looked good. You guys cannot deny that. Breece Hall looked good. He looked like he returned to his old form, and he carried me to a victory, one of my few victories last week. So thank you to Breece Hall. I appreciate what you did last week, and I'm excited to see what you do for me going through the season.
So mine's pretty obvious. I was just waiting for the Steelers to win week 1 just so I can thank this guy. And we talked about him all episode. So it's very predictable, but I have to do it, especially after his, season opener. I have to thank the baddest man alive, number 8, Aaron Rodgers, for leading the Steelers to a victory, of course.
Let's go.
Thank you.
Let's go.
I'm sorry, I have to. You guys know I love him. That's my
I know. Dom, yeah. I literally didn't pick him because I figured you were going to.
Yep. I have to. It just have to.
I like that.
I'm going to thank my son, Gino. He is a big fan of the pod, specifically that guy in the brown shirt up there and his little shorts that he posts. Ranking the candies and stuff. I mean,
wow.
Yeah. My wife Taylor, she also she disagrees with a lot of your takes. I tell her she's crazy. I love.
Hey, nobody's perfect.
Hey, shout out to Gino, there, man.
Right there.
Yeah,
that's my guy, Gino. Give him a round of applause.
Shout out Gino. Shout out G. Thanks, G. We'll get him on the pod one day.
Yes.
Couple years, he'll be making picks.
Oh yeah.
You know his father. Yeah, he'll be making picks.
Oh yeah. But guys, with that being said, everyone, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on push notifications, check out TikTok. As you could tell, Joe, he has a big fan base. A lot of people like him. They like watching him.
Very popular.
You guys got to watch, see it for yourselves.
He's a good-looking guy.
Well,
with that, we're out of here.
That's what all the comments say, I think. All right,
Peace.
fellas. Good
Thank
stuff.
you, boys.